Welcome back, and today we are going to talk about more about triangles. Now, I will introduce 4 terms to you, and they are all related to triangles. Okay, so the first term, let me write this down for you. Medians, and centroid. Okay, consider we have a triangle, regardless what it is. No matter it is an isosceles triangle, equilateral, or none of them, we can still use this. Now, medians is just we have to find out the middle point of each line. Perhaps here it is just approximately, I didn't measure it, and then we connect it to the opposite angle like this. Now they will always intersect, and the intersect point are so-called centroid. Okay, so let's move on. Number 2, altitudes and Orthocenter. Okay, now again we have a triangle, no matter what it is. An altitude is a perpendicular line segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle to its opposite sides. Okay, the perpendicular line, so it must be 90 degrees to its opposite side. Maybe here drawn to here. Okay, and this is perpendicular, and then here maybe drawn to here, and then the perpendicular line here. Okay, and maybe I draw it badly. Perhaps they should intersect closer, and then the intersects are so-called the Overflow. Okay, so let's move on. Now this is quite fun, so maybe you can remember it. Number 3, angle bisectors. And incenters. Now again we draw a triangle first, like this, and we have 3 angles. Alright, isn't it? Triangle has 3 angles, 3 interior angles, and then we draw a line that bisect the angle. In other words, this part of the angle and this part of the angle are the same. Okay, that's what so-called bisect. We do the same thing here, so these 2 angles are the same, and then we bisect this angle too. And perhaps I draw badly, so they didn't intersect, but they will. Maybe I can draw another one real quick. No matter what it is, we bisect it, and bisect it. Now the intersection is so-called the incenter. Okay, and if we look this as the center of the circle, we construct a circle. Perhaps I can use this. We use this as the center. the circle will always be inside the triangle, okay? Let me draw it roughly. The circle will be like this. It can always touch the three sides of the circle, of the triangle. So this is a quite fun property. So let's move on to the last one. Perpendicular bisectors and circumcenters. Now what is it? Consider we have a triangle, and then we construct a line that bisects the line. In other words, we draw a line so that these two lines are the same. At the same time, they have to be perpendicular. And then we draw it, no matter how long is it. And then we maybe draw the second perpendicular bisector. So these two lines are the same. And then we draw another one. This three. Now these points they intersect are so called the circumcenters, okay? Now again, this time the intersection can be outside of the triangle. So remember, circumcenters can be inside or outside the triangle, okay? But while in center can only be inside of the triangle. So let's review all of them real quick. Medians and centroid. Medians are a line constructed from the middle point of a line to another opposite angle, and the intersection is called centroid. Altitudes are lines perpendicular to each of them, and the point that they intersect are so-called Overflow. Okay, angle bisector is that a line bisects the angle. In other words, we can make these two angles the same, and then the intersection is so-called in center. Last but not least, perpendicular bisectors is a line that cut half of the line so that these two parts of the line have same length. At the same time, they have to be perpendicular. And then the point that they intersect is circumcenters. And thanks for watching. Next time I will talk more properties of triangles and perhaps more geometry than algebra. If you like, comment down below and share this video out. Thanks for watching.